I'm watching kids cooking again.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight.
So I click on a channel.
Oh, down beside that red fire.
And bang, it hit me. Kids cooking sports, bruh.
Bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
Now the fun part about watching kids cooking is deciding which one to watch, because she actually spoils you with choice. Fish paste. The thumbnail's telling me a different story. She just doesn't help herself with the thumbnails, does she? Like, she could probably get a few more views if you didn't make the thumbnails the complete opposite of what the title says.
Fish paste.
Shows a picture of a fish in a frying pan. She don't care, does she? She could not give the slightest bit of shit. Fried chicken meal and boiled broccoli. Thumbnail's a box of garden peas. What are we meant to do with that, kid? Yeah, wait, this is the best one. Sausage, meatballs and spaghetti. Just a picture of her arm. Yeah, nice one, love, thanks. Chicken nuggets and chips. How? Oh, God, no, I need to see this.
Chicken nuggets are doing nicely. The chicken nuggets are definitely done. Look a bit dark on one side more than the other.
A bit? Chicken nuggets shouldn't come out looking like fucking Oreos. That was once another chicken's child. Let's hope they don't ask to identify the body, because you got no fucking chance. I'm struggling to identify a nugget, and that's what she's apparently cooking. Well, cremating.
So I'm going to put them on a plate.
No, they don't need to be put anywhere. They need to be disposed of. Surely she's not going to eat them.
After all them, I think that one, you can't even see it. I think after all them, that one is the best.
Looks a bit like apple crumble. How has she managed that? She must be the first woman in history to somehow make a plate of chicken nuggets look like an apple crumble.
That one is the best.
Imagine you all just sat in her living room just chatting, and then Kay comes through with a plate and says, "Chicken nuggets, anyone?" "Oh, yes, please, I'm f***ing What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the best one.
So, yes, I'm just going to see if the chips are ready and, well, get a different plate. That is your end product.
I'm gonna put you in a scenario. So your family are held hostage, and the person that's got your mum and dad tied up to a chair with a gun to the head says this: "You have one guess to tell me what this meal is. If you get it wrong, your parents die. If you get it right, they live." Oh, thank God, mum was safe. Apple crumble. What the fuck? Sorry, mate. Chicken nuggets. Fuck off. Yeah, no, I've been deadly serious. I mean, your parents are dead, so I'm not lying, am I? That is an upsetting meal right there. It's not a meal, is it? It's just pure loneliness on a plate.
One chicken nugget.
It's not a chicken nugget, Kay. 20 of them from McDonald's should be labelled as a suicide box.
So, first we're going to start with the chicken nugget.
Oh, God, she's actually doing it.
Oh, I can't pick it up.
Oh, it's still fucking raw. She's licking the blood off her fingers. It's like silencing off the fucking chickens. You think she's biting into a steak the way she has to rip it off? Again, if the nuggets from Macca's were like that and you get a box of 20, by the end, if you fucking make it to the end, it'll just look like you've brutally killed someone. You'll have blood all over your hands and your jaw will be just tensed up from all the chewing you have to do. You'd look fucking insane.
A bit burnt on the outside, but...
Yeah, we didn't have to be told that, Kay. We literally saw it. I'm shocked that it's just now she realises it's burnt. I thought the fact that they were literally black might make her at least anticipate that they're going to be a little bit burnt. She just bit into it. I was like, oh yeah, it's a bit burnt. Really? Kay should make a video of her eating actual good food made by a chef. Because if she's reacting like that after eating what is essentially raw chicken wrapped in burnt breadcrumbs, just imagine what she'd be like if she ate actual good food. But she won't do that, will she? She just won't. She doesn't fucking care.
And the chips. I put a bit of salt in, but it hasn't made much difference. But it just tastes like chips.
Yeah, but look like tinned fruit. It was slimy. They shouldn't be slimy. Why the fuck were her chips slimy?
But yes, the chicken bits, the chicken's fine, the chips are fine.
She must know, like, surely she knows that what she just made was far from anything from being fine.
Thumbs up. Right, Cases, it was nice. There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise.
That's the outro. Come on, Kay. This is all you. She puts a lot of pressure on herself when she does these outros, and I don't know why. I remember the last time I watched her, she was like proud of herself when she said it all. And now she's like preparing herself. Come on, Kay, you got this.
If you like what you see, please keep viewing, mate.
Nearly there, Kay.
If you want to leave, do you want to give me a thumbs up? please do.
Okay, don't fuck this up, because I know if you do, you're going to start all this shit again. Don't. Gather your thoughts, take a breath, maybe have a drink, and just say it.
If you want to leave a comment and a recipe, please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed, or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing, get everybody subscribing. Thank you.
She fucking did it. Well done, Kay. We're all proud of you. And if I remember correctly, I actually did leave a comment with a recipe suggestion, and I'm yet to see you do it. Remember the lobster thermidor? No, I'm joking. Please don't do it. For the lobster's sake, don't do it. If that's what she did to chicken nuggets, imagine what a lobster will come out looking like. Comforting chicken noodles. Well, after seeing that, a bit of comfort wouldn't hurt anybody, would it? Something tells me this is not going to make me feel comfortable, though. I'm just going off a track record, but if my expectations are already low, how bad can it be, really?
If you want to know what's in the pan, it says to use egg noodles. I know it says fine egg noodles, but it's egg noodles anyway.
If I'm going to be totally honest with you, Kate, it won't matter. You could use scabby egg noodles. It's not going to make a difference to the end result, is it?
It does say when they... hold on. When the noodles are cooked, to add not to drain it and add everything in a pan.
Surely cook the chicken though, right? Where the fuck's she getting these recipes from? The black market? Why does everything have to be chicken based with this woman as well? Probably the worst thing you can cook wrong.
Know for the fact that is not going to fit. Everything is not going to fit in that pan.
I mean, you don't have to use that much stuff to feed yourself. Why is she cooking like she's cooking to feed a school? Oh, fuck. I hope you don't get any ideas in applying for a job at a school. That'll be like sending your kid to a death camp. Okay, I feel like you've lied to me because I'm feeling a slight bit of discomfort right now. Don't feel good.
So what I'm going to do is I've added the chicken into this pan, and it said to add frozen peas.
I highly doubt it said add frozen peas, Kay. Why would a recipe say add frozen peas?
Oh, come on. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, I think there's enough peas in there, Kay. Even though they shouldn't be in there in the fucking first place, you don't need to add every single pea out the bag.
Couldn't get you frozen, so I've had to get a tin. So... empty all that into a pan with a bit more of the juice.
Fuck me. Well, there goes the chicken. It's now just buried in a mountain of frozen peas and sweet corn.
It does say to add 2 chicken soup, but it has to have has to have broth in it. So I'm going to add the 2 soups.
No. How would you explain to someone that that's a noodle? Somewhere in that pan is just a pile of raw chicken as well.
That's 1. I'm going to put some water in that to swirl it round. And that's 2. Now I did make a mistake.
Oh, fucking hell. Stop. Just stop, Kay. She seriously just can't look at that and think it looks right. There's no way she can eat this one.
I was reading 3 recipes in one go. So, but anyway, it said sliced carrots. They don't need to go in, but bugger it,
I mean, it doesn't fucking matter, does it? Just throw them in, why not? Packet of raw chicken, a bag of frozen peas, a tin of frozen sweet corn, and a couple of tins of dog food later. I don't think a sliced carrot is going to make any difference at all.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some water in the can, swirl it round, and then put it in there, and then I'm going to put it to boil. Right, now everything's in the pan. I'm going to add some salty.
Salty, yeah, there it is. Yeah, forgot she had her own language. Fucking Canadian. I'm good.
Not too much. We don't want to dry his bloodstream up, do we?
You need a fucking ocean's worth of salt to dry that thing up, Kate. Trust me, you do not have to worry about adding too much salt. Or salty.
Mind you, with the amount of cola I suck, that's never going to happen.
Well, there you go. At least she knows that.
So... what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a mess of this and put it in here.
I'm not laughing, Kay. What the fuck is that? Is that even legal? It feels illegal watching this. I'm just thinking of that chicken as well. It's just going to be raw again.
Hold on, I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm going to make a mess of this.
Oh, now you're going to make a mess of it. So what you're saying, up until now, it's all been smooth sailing, has it? Fuck me. The thing is, she's got over 300k subs. Like, there's help out there, you know? She'll be making a bit of money from these videos as well. So it's not like she's on the bare bones of her ass, struggling to make ends meet, and that's why she's making this shit. No, she's choosing to make this. This is by choice. Okay, like, now you've got an audience, you know, learn how to cook.
The noodles went everywhere. So now I'm just going to mix this in. I've tried a bit of chicken. The chicken is done.
That is just, no. I'm sorry, there's no fucking way that chicken's cooked. If she's already tried some, I'm actually surprised she's still fucking functioning, to be honest.
Well, that's the noodles on the plate. So let's get some of the other stuff. I think there's too many noodles. I don't want them noodles on. So, let's just pour that on the plate.
Oh, look at that chicken. It's definitely raw. I just don't understand why she's made that much of it. And she's using a plate the size of a fucking ashtray. She's going to eat that and say it's nice as well, isn't she?
There we are. And put them noodles back in.
Yeah, you see that? That noodle did not want to go back in that fucking pan. It was just like, no, please don't put me back in there. You don't know what it's like.
Now this is a little bit of everything. And I mean everything. Actually, it tastes as nice.
Ah, of course it does. I believe her though. As in, I don't think she's full of shit like the other food channels that do it for attention. I genuinely think her taste buds have just adapted to shit. Because if Kay was doing this for attention and money, she still wouldn't be doing it in the same kitchen. That reminds me of a place where surgeries are performed.
Sweet corn is a bit crunchy.
Right, so the sweet corn was still frozen. Jesus. If the sweet corn was still frozen, I can only imagine what the chicken was like.
But it doesn't really matter.
Right, okay, you're gonna get salmonella, but don't really matter, does it? She must have constant diarrhea. Does she have kids? If she does, I want to see what her kids have ended up like. Because from what I've heard, a diet is essential for a healthy child, and, well, hers is fucked, so... Because if she was tucking into raw chicken and frozen sweet corn whilst pregnant, her kid must have come out looking like one of them fucking chicken nuggets she made earlier. Imagine her cravings when she's pregnant. Oh, fuck. If her appetite is this normally, it must just progress to shit.
If you like what you see, now there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me.
I don't like what I see, Kay, but I'm going to take a look at this merch. Kay's Cooking Sports Bra, anyone? I don't know what I'd do if I got with a girl and she took her top off and she's wearing a Kay's Cooking Sports Bra. I think it'd be funny, but at the same time, I'll just be getting flashbacks of all them fucking meals that she's cooked and I just won't be up for it anymore. Essentially getting cock-blocked by Kay. 38 quid, okay, that's aggressive. I like Kay, so I'm not going to hate on her for trying to make money. 26 quid for a phone case, though. Kay is a bit of a piss take, I'm not going to lie. You can get phone cases off eBay for like a couple of quid. Kay's Cooking Apron, you see, that's good. It's on brand. Fuck knows why it's the same price as the phone case, though. She actually hasn't changed, has she? Like, from the last time I watched her, like 6 months ago, still the same. If you want to watch me other video I did of Kay, just click here. And yeah, I'm going to buy one of these Kay's Cooking bucket hats for Christmas. Treat myself.